Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryder back with another classic. I got a good video for you guys today. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me, turn the notifications on so you get notified anytime I got a video that drops. And always comment, let me know what you guys think of the video, and share this video with your fellow truckers for me so we can help the channel grow. Let's get it. So today's video is how to get started as an owner-operator in California, and this is just for intrastate. Okay, so let me give you guys some quick knowledge. So first, to get started in Southern California, what you guys need to do before anything is start your LLC up. Okay, it's important for you guys to have an LLC when you have a business. So like for example, you can name your trucking company whatever you want. For example, Blue Trucking. Okay, so the process for the LLC, once you pick out a name and you submit the application, you're going to get approved or denied based on if the name is available. I had a company do it for me, guys. It cost me around $750 to get this complete. The company told me to send 3 different names, so if one wasn't available, they can submit the other name. But for me, I got lucky because I used my name for the trucking company, and not too many people are going to be using my name for the trucking company because it is me. So you can name it whatever you guys want to name it. Okay, so once they submit the paperwork for you, it comes back approved. You get your EIN number and everything for your business, and it's very important for you guys to have your LLC and an EIN number attached to your LLC, because that helps you with business credit and opening up a bank account. Now we're going to go to the second step. The second step is opening a business bank account for your business. It's important for you guys to have a business bank account. Say for instance, if they write you a check for your company for Blue Trucking and you get a $10,000 check, you cannot go deposit that check into your personal account because it has Blue Trucking on it. So you have to have a bank account where you can deposit these business checks into your business account. It's going to help you guys for the future. I'm letting you guys know. And also, it's good to have a business banking account because you can pay yourself from your business to your personal account. And how I always pay myself, I always write a check from my business and account and I deposit it into my personal account. So that it helps me keep track of how much I pay myself. And when I file taxes at the end of the year, I don't have to scramble to figure out how much I made on the personal side and the business side. And also, if you guys have employees, it's going to be helpful for you guys to have a business account, because you can either Zelle them the money for their paychecks, or you guys can just write a check out of your business account to pay them. So it's real simple, and that's going to help you guys with the AB5 law, because guess what? They want to have transactions of all the money you guys make. It's going to help you guys with taxes. It's going to help you guys keep track of your income and all your expenses. And here's a little jewel I'm going to drop to you guys that a lot of people won't tell you. For tax purposes, if you have an LLC, switch to S Corp. Okay, it's going to help you guys out a lot during taxes. And I did all this stuff a few years ago, so I'm going to be good from the AB5 law. It's not going to affect my business because I had a good tax person that gave me a lot of game on what I needed to do before everything started crumbling in the trucking industry. Okay, third, you guys need your trucking permits and you need your own authority. Okay, a lot of people don't like getting their own authorities, especially in California. It's a lot of truckers out here that just want to run under somebody else's authority, run under their insurance, because it's way cheaper for them to do it that way. And it's less drama doing it that way. But that's no longer allowed in California, so you got to do things the right way if you want to have your own business in California, because the AB5 law is destroying that. So to stay ahead of the game, I would start forming my LLC right now if I don't have one, and I will get my own authority right now. So when they start cracking down and shutting companies down that's doing the lease purchase programs, and if you're an owner operator and your truck is leased to a company, so you can still make your money, right now is the best time to do it. Because if you do it after the first of the year, it's probably going to take longer to get everything accomplished, because everybody is going to be doing it at once. So if you play chess and you stay ahead of the game, it's not going to affect you how it's going to affect everybody else, you know? And once you form your authority, you are no longer an owner-operator, you are a carrier. But in the truck industry, a lot of truckers get used to always saying owner-operators, but if you have your own authority, you're a carrier now. You're no longer an owner-operator. You elevated to the next step in trucking. You're building your business now. You're bigger than what you started off as. In reality, you're a carrier now. You're a carrier like Swift, Night Transportation, Walmart, all those big companies. You're smaller, but you're still a carrier. Okay, and it's going to cost you around $750 to do this in California, to get your UCR, your DOT, your CA number, your MCP, your drug and alcohol custodian, your employee pull notice. That's going to get you right for interstate. If you just want to stay in California, that's all you need for interstate. Now, if you want to be interstate, that's when you need to get your MC authority, and I'll make a separate video on that, teaching you guys how to get your MC authority as well. Okay, so it's important for you guys to have your MC as well, even if you want to stay just in California, because if you want to pull for a company like Amazon, you're going to need your own MC number to pull for them. And a few other companies out there require MC number too. And it's not that much to get. It's probably like $1,000 more and you can get it. And it takes around 23 days for you to get it and it to be active. Okay, step number 4 is very important, is your insurance, okay? And here's something I'm going to teach you guys. Find 3 to 5 different insurance companies and you get quoted. Whoever gives you guys the best quote, that's who you go for, because these people are fighting for your business. Okay, so you might get a couple of quotes, they might be outrageous, and I would suggest for you guys to bounce around. And if you get a cheaper quote, and this is what you do, the company that gives you a high quote, you let them know, well, this insurance company found this for me, is way cheaper and I'm thinking about going this route. If you guys can give me what they're offering or do better, then I'll go to your route. Okay, only thing they're going to tell you is yes or no, and it don't matter if they tell you no, because you got a cheaper insurance quote with somebody else anyway, so it works in your favor. So always make these people compete for your business. Okay, it's your company, so you're the one that's paying out of pocket for this, so make sure you get the cheapest rate and the best coverage for your situation. Okay, don't listen to these insurance companies that say, oh, well, you're a new driver, so it's going to be extremely high. Don't listen to them. Okay, keep bouncing around until you find something that's comfortable for your situation. And a lot of drivers out here that have their own trucks, they don't want their authorities due to high insurance premiums. Okay, because I know, like Progressive, if you're a new driver, it will be expensive for you. And some monthly payments for some truckers just starting off, you might have to pay for $4,000 plus a month for insurance. And a lot of drivers, that scares them off from having their own authority, because they don't want to pay that much. But the good thing is, it's a tax write-off. So whatever you guys pay to your business, the purchasing a truck, permits, insurance, whatever it is a tax write-off, and it will help you at the end of the year, guys. All this is going to help you with your taxes at the end of the year. So even if you do have to start off with the high insurance to get that good relationship and don't make too many claims, then guess what? It's going to drop and get cheaper after that year. But I advise a lot of drivers, because a lot of drivers get their trucking license fresh out of school, then they want to buy a truck and they want to start a trucking business. I wouldn't do that, because guess what's going to happen to you guys? Fresh out of school and no experience, of course you're going to have to pay high insurance. What I would do if I was fresh out of school, I would form my LLC. I will get all my permits in order so my authority can mature, to have a clean driving record, no accidents for a year, work for a company, learn the game. Then you go get your own insurance and you have proof that, listen, I've been driving for a year, never been in any accidents, I haven't got a lot of tickets, I got a clean record. Then you have leeway to fight. But if you're just fresh out of school and they don't even trust you as a driver because you don't really know how to drive because you just went to school for a month and you haven't been over the road and dealing with the conditions of rain, snow, or even bumper to bumper traffic, you know. And a lot of people, they get fresh out of school, they buy these trucks and they crash, and that kills their whole business, you know. So that's why it's important for people to get that experience. But another thing that you guys can do, and a lot of YouTubers will tell you this, if you want to get a cheaper quote, go get the VIN number off of a box truck and give it to the insurance company, and it's going to be way cheaper than what it will be. The quote will be way cheaper than a big rig. But once you purchase the big rig, of course, you're going to have to give them that information. But it's going to save you a lot of money. A lot of people won't tell you that, but that's a secret right there. Okay, and the fifth and final step to becoming an owner-operator is buying a truck. Okay, buying a truck should be the last step, guys. Okay, if you get lucky and you can buy a truck before it, then before all these other steps, then go for it. But if you're buying a truck off the lot, they are not going to let you take that truck off the lot without insurance. You can take the truck off the lot without an LLC and permit, but these dealerships will not let you buy a truck or finance a truck and take it out without the insurance. Okay, and I advise it, because what I did when I started up, I got my LLC, then I got my permits. Then I found the truck. I was getting finance for the truck. Then as I'm getting finance for the truck, I got my insurance. So once it took me like 2 weeks to get approved from my truck. It's a long process sometimes. And once I got approved from my truck, I got my insurance, was able to drive off the lot. And sometimes some insurance quotes will take you about 2 to 4 weeks to get approved. You know, because some of these insurance companies, they're going to try to find you the best quote as possible. But if you go to an insurance company and they give you one the next day, I wouldn't even deal with that company. I want somebody that's going to take a few weeks and going out there and work for my business and give me the best rate for my situation, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Share this video and comment for me, guys. Let's get it.